Okay, so I made a mistake and forgot to send you this file, the Fluid Power Lab file. I did send it today. I just forgot to send it last week, so our last meeting. So I sent it today, and I've also extended the deadline. You don't have to have it done by Friday. You can take the weekend and get it done by Monday. But I want to just go over it again really quick and show you what you need to do. Let's see that's got a, so can I close this thing? There we go. So you definitely want to put your name on it and the date on it. You can see that we're building a hydraulic arm, right? A hydraulic lifter of some kind. Now on this one, it has a set of like clamp arms here, which you would definitely have to make from your plastic pieces. But since I didn't give you that many plastic pieces, you're going to have to improvise a little bit. And you don't necessarily have to have a clamping arm. It just needs to be able to pick something up, so maybe use kind of a spatula arm or something like that. And this is a very advanced kind of design. It's not the design you're going to use in the end, and we're not even doing that this week anyway. This week we're just learning. We're learning about fluid power and how it can be used in pneumatics and hydraulics. Remember that pneumatics are air, hydraulics are liquids, usually oils. And then you have some things to fill in, devices that use pneumatics, hydraulics. And then you're going to learn about cylinders and pistons, single-acting, double-acting cylinders and pistons. And there are some questions to answer in here. You're going to decide what the answer is, right? Some multiple choice, some fill in the blank. A little bit of calculation down here towards page 5. They talk about what pressure is, and you calculate some pressure here. And then they give you this triangle, this pressure force area triangle, so that you can use different equations to calculate different things. And again, you're going to calculate force then from pressure and area. So just some very simple calculations, some simple short answers, simple fill-in-the-blank answers. And then they introduce you to Pascal's law and a little bit more on pressure and force. And some other situations that they're going to put you in now where you're going to be moving different pistons with different cylinders in them, and they're going to see what happens there, right? So it's just lots of little activities and question and answer kind of stuff. They throw in some friction and viscosity at the end and some non-Newtonian fluids. This one's kind of fun. Cornstarch and water actually is what when you mix it in, you get a non-Newtonian fluid, which is essentially something that when you apply a very large pressure to it, high pressure in a short amount of time, it actually turns into kind of a solid. So it's kind of an interesting thing. And if you wanted to play around with that, that's a fun experiment to do. You can put in a large bowl, put a bunch of cornstarch and water. 2 cups of cornstarch with 1 cup of water is the ratio to use. And then if you hit the liquid with your fist won't enter the liquid, but if you just gently push your finger in, it will go into the liquid. So it's kind of fun. And so on and so forth. Lots of different activities here to do. And then the last activity is the actual lab part where you're going to build a very simple hydraulic device to lift a book. And you're going to use the cylinders that I've given you, they're not cylinders, they're actually syringes, and you use the syringes to make a little hydraulic device. The hydraulic fluid that you use is water, so it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll be able to get all this done, get it done by Monday, and then we'll start on the actual lab building the mechanical arm that we saw at the beginning. So, fill that completely out, answer all of the questions, do all of the activities, and the lab at the end, and that is this week. I will connect again on Friday to make sure that you have all your questions answered, make sure that you know what you're doing and don't need any extra help. But besides that, we are just on project. All your time, all your class time is in this project You don't have anything to do besides this worksheet and these activities this week, so you get to take a little bit break from making videos and doing things like your logbooks, but next week we'll start again with a project that requires a logbook and such things. So, any questions? You should get started on this today. I guarantee you, if you start it Monday morning, you probably will not get it done. There's just too many things to do. It's not a lot of hard work, it's just a lot of little things that need to be done. So get started today, work on it Friday too, work on it over the weekend to get it done, and we'll see you guys see you guys Friday for class. And of course, Monday we'll start a new project. So this is due Monday now. Have a good one.